This tutorial is starting from the post skincare and post eyebrow filling stage. So if you want to see how I filled in my brows, then definitely take a look at the eyebrow tutorial that I have linked below, okay? And also in the description box I'll have a link to that video as well. Alright guys, this is my skin. I have absolutely no makeup on. I've already washed and cleansed, moisturized my skin. I've applied a primer. I've also filled in my brows. One really important tip, you will notice such a big difference with your foundation finish if you start your makeup right after you wash your face and immediately after you put on your moisturizer and your primer. Don't let your skin dry before you get started because you'll notice a big difference there. You can see my skin is really still kind of like dewy and a little wet. That's the perfect texture to start with when you want to start building upon that. Alright, so for our simple daytime look, you're going to need to prime with my Laura Mercier eyeshadow base. Okay, then move on to applying your eyeshadow. Really simple. You want to take your brush and just pat it in here, tap off any excess, take your brush and place it right onto the center of your lid and just sort of press on to the eye. A lot of times we have the urge to want to brush back and forth, but you don't have to do that. The key with having a really nice polished eyeshadow look is that the eyeshadow is really staying put. And so we're just pressing it right into the lid. To give it just a little bit more depth, we are going to use a second color, and I'm going to be using a really soft and neutral shade from my Coastal Scents palette. I'm going to be using this shade right here. You can tell I use it a lot because it's nice and neutral. I'm going to place this right into my inner corner. And this just helps to open up the eyes. And I'm using a small, flat shadow brush for this. The third brush to use is a blending brush. This is what's going to help to clean everything up and kind of bring the eyeshadows together. So just using that blending brush, you just want to kind of sweep back and forth. Our next step for eyes is eyeliner. I like to use a pencil eyeliner for my day-to-day look. So I use this just to line the lower lash line. Now I'm going to use it to line the upper lash line. Just the outer corners, just barely. Now that our eyes are on, we can go to mascara. I've really been enjoying this L'Oreal Double Extend Mascara. It has a nice primer on one end and then it has a nice dark mascara on the other. I've used it for years and so I really stand by it. You should definitely check it out. You can find it in your local drugstore, so it's not hard to find. And mascaras are one of those things that, you know, if you find one that you like, you can stick with it. But if you are wanting to try others, then it doesn't hurt because it's not a large investment. And really with mascara, you want to change it out at least every 4 to 6 weeks. I know that probably seems like really quick, but mascara is just that product that, you know, everything in there is just kind of wet, moist, and dark, and it's a perfect place for bacteria to grow. So you want to switch that out as often as you can, and the likelihood is that you're using it every day, so you're probably going to be running out of it by 6 weeks anyways. So I'm going to go ahead and use a concealer brush and apply a little bit of concealer to my under eye area, just to brighten it up, and also use a little bit right around my nose and underneath my chin. Alright, go back in with your sponge and just gently press. You can use your finger as well, but I like the way the sponge finishes. For foundation, I'm going to be using my Tinted Moisturizer by Laura Mercier. This is again one of my favorites. I really enjoy this moisturizer. I'm gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand. And my shade is Walnut, in case you're wondering. Put it right on the back of my hand, and I'm starting in one section of my face. And I'm just going to apply it in a circular motion. I'm gonna go right over that concealer area. And this is a tinted moisturizer, which means it is a foundation. A lot of people get confused when they see tinted moisturizer and they wonder, well, you know, should I put that on and then add a foundation on top of that? No. Tinted moisturizer is a form of foundation. It's just a lighter version. And so you do not need to add another foundation on top of this, okay? And I'm just applying this in a nice circular motion. Again, you are more than welcome to use your hands when applying this product. This product is actually, you know, fine for using your hands. Applying it right onto this side of my face. And you can see it doesn't give me a whole lot of coverage, but it just finishes really, really nice and glowy. Okay, so now that my tinted moisturizer is on, I can use a setting powder. And I'm just gonna dust a little bit of setting powder onto my face. Anytime you apply a liquid or cream sort of foundation, you always want to set it with a powder. So now my face is set, and I can go to my cheeks. If you are not really big on blush, the summertime is a great time to incorporate bronzer. I like using this really nice kind of tapered blush brush for my bronzer. This one is by EcoTools, and I'm just taking a little bit of bronzer. This is my NYX Matte Bronzer, and I'm applying this right onto the apples of my cheek, right into my hairline. And I've chosen to use this matte bronzer because it doesn't have all that glitter and shimmer in it. So it still looks really, really nice for the daytime, and especially if you're going to work or, you know, you just don't want to have a whole lot of shimmer going on. You can put a little bit down your chin and down your nose. Okay, so to finish off the look, our lips. The most simple part of doing a daytime look are your lips, because you don't have to use a lot of color. You want to try to minimize maintenance throughout the day. So unless you're going for a nice long wearing lipstick, then you really want to choose a lip color that is nice and simple and won't really be noticed if it begins to rub off. For me, I'm using the Mally Beauty Lip Gloss in Gorgelina, and I really enjoy this lip gloss. I like the tube, the packaging is cute. It's a nice click pen, and so you just get just what you need. And then just applying that right into my lip. No lip liner needed, no lipstick, nothing, just straight on. And that's it. That's my completed look, you guys. This is our simple daytime makeup look. And if you want to see how I did my brows, then please go ahead and click the link that's in the description box. As well as if you want to learn a little bit more about skincare and how you prep your skin, then make sure to give this video a thumbs up and comment below so that I can do an updated skincare video for you guys. Be sure to subscribe if you are not already subscribed to this channel, and visit my website, c2artistry.com, for more information about this organization. Thank you guys so much for watching today's tutorial, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!